One. What's good, Council of Comics? Welcome to another edition of Comic Book Pickups. I don't remember what episode it is. It'll be right here. All right? Haven for Heroes. The heroes, once again. All right, let's go.
Brightest day. Where are the heroes?
What's good, Council of Comics? Welcome to another edition of Comic Book Pickups. Haven't done one of these in a little bit. I won't say too long of a while, but a little bit of a while. But you know, we like to go to the shops, get good deals, come back and show you what it is. So we went out to Haven for Heroes, and I picked up 27 books for 30 bucks, which averages around to like $1 or so and a quarter per book. So it's not $1 bin, it's $1.25 bin. But we got 27 books. All right, we're gonna put the numbers at the end, all that stuff. All right, let's go. Heart Attack #2 was in the dollar bin. Now, the first issue of this is blowing up because it's been optioned, but most people don't pick up the second issue. So this is the second issue. It's only worth about $3, so I doubled my profit or whatever on it. But having #2s, I like to tell you guys, #2s are a good thing to pick up. Because people can't get #1, they get #2. So this was a great little pickup. Heart Attack #2 from Image and Skybound. Next up, Kick-Ass issue #1. But this is not the Kick-Ass that we all normally know. This is the second version of Kick-Ass. This is a $7 book. It's very, very dope. It has a new character that's playing this. It's from Mark Millar in his little Millar universe. So wondering if this character will show up in the big game. $7 book, paid $1.25. You know what I mean? This book I always love. It's only about a $7 book, but Prime #1 from Malibu. This book, there's something about this book. When I can get it cheap, I'll pick it up. This is a character that's stuck in limbo now because Marvel bought out Malibu and they're not using any of that creator's stuff. But this is like one of those classic Ultraverse ones. $7 book, great condition. I don't know what it is, but I just like to pick it up. Getting into some older Marvels. I have issue #1 of this, but now I have the whole set. It's Prince Namor the Submariner. This is a $7 book. This is issue #2. These are news. This is a newsstand. Very nice. I like to grab up anything I can that's limited in Namor. You know, he's got a lot of older books, but these are like the midway books. I like to pick them up. $7 book, not bad. Issue #3 is a $5 book. Newsstand. Excellent. It's a pretty dope cover. I like that. And then issue #4, 75 center. It's a regular direct. But now I have the whole set. Now it's whether I keep the set or I sell the set. You know what I mean? That's what's up. Next up, got me some Doctor Stranges. We got issue #74, which is a $7 book. This is a newsstand. Very nice. Very nice Doctor Strange. Great pickups for like $1. Issue #73, which is also a newsstand. Very nice. Very nice. And 71, which is also a newsstand. $5 book. Very nice. All in great condition. And then a #44, 50 center. I believe it's also a newsstand. But really dope to find. This is a $7 book. Very dope. For cutting out the blues. It's probably going to be like with the green screen and stuff. It's going to be blue screen. Sorry, blue screen. Next up, Starjammers. #1, foil. Very nice. This is a $3 book. I really like this cover. I like the foilness of it as well. Another book from the pages of the X-Men. Next up, we have Axis, which is Avengers versus X-Men type book. Variant edition #1, Scotty Young. This is a $3 book, believe it or not, from a Scotty Young. You would think it's more. A little Onslaught, Doctor Doom right there. I have a nice little collection of Scotty Youngs, so why not pick it up for $1 or so, right? Next up, we have some McFarlane Spider-Man. Issue #8, newsstand. This is the series, you know, growing up when they gave McFarlane his own Spider-Man book that he wrote and he drew. Great book, classic 90s, great Spider-Man, probably the best Spider-Man artist ever. So this is a $5 book, very nice from the Perception storyline. Boom, that's like the third storyline in the book. Then we got the McFarlane Ghost Rider Spider-Man newsstand, very dope. This is a $7 book, classic cover right there. Goodness, man, 90s goodness. Issue number 5. Dope, it's worth $5. This is a direct edition, great McFarlane stuff. And then issue number 4, which is also worth $5. Nice little look at the lizard on there. Great McFarlane's legend. When it comes down to it, McFarlane's a legend. All right, now we're gonna get to some of the bigger books that I like. X-Force number 9. I believe this is a Clayton. No, this is a Choi Obak. This is Choi. Look at that cover. That cover is phenomenal. I have another one of these, but it's beat up in my collection, but I'm so glad that I got one that's in great condition. This is a dope book and cover to have. X-Force right there with Domino and Wolverine. $7 book. Very good. X Factor Annual number 1. Always don't forget those number 1 annuals. They're all really good stuff. $7 book. Very nice. I guess that's Crimson Dynamo or something where they're fighting. Very nice. Next up, some stuff that I have already, but I picked up because it's only for $1, so like, why not? Uncanny X-Men 274. Great Jim Lee cover. This is when Rogue and Magneto were in the Savage Lands. It's in great condition. The copy I got is not in this good a condition. And when I see it, I just, this was the X-Men, man. This was the X-Men that we grew up on. The greatness. Oh my goodness, so good. And then I had to grab another one of these. This is quite possibly top 3 books in my collection of my favorite comics of all time. X-Men 242, the Inferno series, Mark Silvestri art, Chris Claremont writing. This was the book that brought me into the X-Men as a kid. I thought it was phenomenal. My first X-Men book. Love it. Sticks with me as a nostalgia. And if I get them cheap, I always pick them up. I probably got like 5, 6, 7 of these. Love this book. Don't ask me why people do that. We just do that. I don't know. Next up, Amazing Spider-Man number 335. When they gave McFarlane his own Spider-Man book, Eric Larson jumped on the book Amazing Spider-Man and did a heck of a job. I like Eric Larson's art on Amazing Spider-Man. He did really good, created his own style work. This is a newsstand. This is a $10 book. Great condition. Classic Spider-Man stuff right here, man. Classic Spider-Man. Return of the Sinister Six. Devil Dinosaur number 5. Newsstand. Worth $10. Very nice. This is when he was not with Moon Girl. Just his own little solo book. A 35 center. Very nice, right? Great condition. Look at that. Very nice. Devil Dinosaur. $10. Very good. Everybody knows I love G.I. Joe. This is G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero from the Marvel series, number 137. Newsstand, still polybagged. This is a $10 book. It's one of the later issues. The later issues in this run had Snake Eyes on the title. He was more of the star of it, focusing more on Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow, and all that. And then there were fewer printed because it was in his dying days out. But these books are worth a lot of money. This one graded is about a couple $100. But the polybag, you gotta decide. You send them into CGC. CGC doesn't like the polybag, they'll take it off and then grade it. But it just gives it that authenticity when it's still sealed in the polybag. Great. G.I. Joe number 137, newsstand. We have the last Marvel team up, the last issue of Marvel team up right here. Issue number 150. Dope newsstand. This is a $12 book. Look at that. Great condition too. I think that's Barry Windsor Smith art. Very dope. The last Marvel team up. Spider-Man and the Uncanny X-Men. Another classic. I like to pick these up when I see them. Silver Surfer number 50. This was the prelude to the Infinity Gauntlet story. And this is like one of the first foil covers. And just to give you, like, we like to look for the ones because they're always usually split up there. But this one is not split. This is actually in great condition. I would love to get a 9.8 of this for CGC. This is a $15 book. but they're $15 books when they're in great condition. Some of them have bends and splits. You got to get them in that good condition. Classic Silver Surfer Ron Lim. Classic book right here. Wolverine number 20. This is a $15 book, one of the earlier issues on the Wolverine run. I believe this is a key first appearance of a character. I'm really not sure who. This is part of the Acts of Vengeance storyline. But yellow background book, just like great condition. If it was beat up, it'd probably be worth about $5, but in great condition, this is a $15 book. Very nice. Very nice. And as we wind down, got a couple more. I got Scar, Son of Hulk, the variant, number 1, first full appearance of Scar. This is a $15 book. I have the regular cover. Now I have the variant. A great book to pick up at $1.25. Again, great condition. No ticks, nothing. Really, really good. Classic. We'll see where Scar goes in the MCU. And last but not least, Scarlet Spider number 1. A $20 book. I don't know if it's really a $20 book. Is it? I looked, and that's what I was seeing for it. But I believe this is like the first Scarlet Spider's solo series of a book. But that's a Stegman. Maybe that's why. That is Stegman on the art. Early Stegman. So that's great. All right. So looking at the numbers, let me pull out my paper. All right. Come on. Don't play me, man. All right. So here go the numbers. We got 27 books. Paid $30 for them. Comes out about $1.25 or so per book. Total value of the books are $227. Yes, paid $30. They're worth $227. Almost a $200 recovery on that. Minus what we paid for it, gives us a profit of $197, which is good. I am happy about that. Like we say, some will go on the PC. Most will go into the large collection that I'm trying to sell eventually down the line. And I'm telling you, whoever buys this collection, and you're getting into comics, you're going to get a lot of great stuff. It's a very, very great curated collection of old, new, and just great. And keep moving forward with that. All right. So thank you for watching Comic Book Pickup. Shout out to Haven for Heroes. Go out to Port Jervis. Go support Emma and the crew. They're great, great guys. They're going to be at Icon too. Just like we'll be at Icon. So check them out. But great people out there in Port Jervis. You want to dig in some bins, you go out there. All right. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Help us out with that algorithm. Check out all the other videos. Tons of videos on the channel. Lives, comic book pickups, a whole bunch of different stuff on there. Reviews. Everything you can think of. Everything you can think of that comes into our genre. Everything. All right. We appreciate you guys on our run to 1,000 subscribers. Love you. Thank you for watching.